Welcome back to the 100 Baby Challenge part 66. And in this episode, we start off with a date with Stanley Tweedle. Oh, that's sweet. He took her to the ruins. I don't get what's so romantic about the ruins. Yeah, she can't try for a baby wisdom because she's got too many kids in the household. Next time, he is the next baby daddy. I'm not gonna lie, he is. But somebody has to age up and move out first. So, we can't get with Stan just yet. I mean, we can't make a baby with him just yet. We just have to wait. Gotta be patient with me, okay? Just be patient. Anyways, with this date, I guess they can warm up by if they start a fire over there, they can warm up and snuggle by a fire. You think? Yeah, I think that'd be great. Just warm up and snuggle by the fire. Anyways, I'm writing fanfic. I decided to write that dream I had about a crossover between Lex and the movie Uncle Sam, and so far so good. I mean, instead of Dulcibella as the realtor for Prime Ridge, because they said they were looking for a place to live on Earth, and 790 scanned for Prime Ridge. Instead of Prime Ridge, they find Twin Rivers, which is where in the movie is where it takes place, you know. And they land there and they find a house. Instead of Dulcibella Sternflanks being the realtor, it's Sally Baker from Uncle Sam movie. We really didn't know Sally Baker's. If you've seen the movie, we really don't know her profession. So maybe she was a realtor. So yeah. So the lecture was going to witness everything that happens on the 4th of July. So it's going to be interesting, and they get to follow around a guy dressed in an Uncle Sam costume. It's going to be funny. Stan's going to be that guy who looks out his window, or he happens to be taking a walk, and he sees this Uncle Sam person on stilts, or something like that. It's going to be funny. So the events, like Zev, Stan, and Kai witnessing everything it's gonna be a good fanfic. To me, it is anyway. I mean, I like the movie. Some people don't. Some people do. It's not for everyone, but I like it. Also, I'm thinking about something else. I'm having so much fun with the series that maybe I should continue, like, way past 100. Like, maybe 200. What do y'all think? 200? Is it too much? Is 200 a bit too much? I mean, 4 more generations of Zeb. I mean, 25 kids each. 4 generations of Zeb to make up 400. I mean, not 400. Geez, not 400. Need 200? Should I do a 200 baby challenge? Any thoughts? So I'm having so much fun with the series, I just don't want it to end, okay? It's like you're watching the same thing over and over and over. It's going to get tiring, okay? But it's going to be worth it. I'm going to try and make it worth it, and you're going to get to some boring stuff, but I seem to like it, okay? You might see the same houses. But, you know, I like to build an Easter Lex, or Easter-themed Lex, or spring. I did build a spring-themed Lex, but it's not the Lex. It's Sparks the Dragonfly from Spyro. So there's that. And you can build a Halloween-themed Lex, like a haunted Lex. But I'm not really into ghosts and all that, so that's not a house I really want to use my challenge on. I don't know, man. I really don't. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. You can't tell me that that you would not ship this. I would definitely ship this. Zev and Stanley Tweedle. Woo! Sam and Tweedle looking so damn good. Dang. They have such chemistry, it's not funny. Woo! They're gonna get married soon. They're gonna have a baby soon. Not anytime soon, but they will eventually. And their baby, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna be the prodigy for the third generation. So it's not the last letter. Z, which would normally be Z, if the last person in the last sibling happens to be a girl, is a Z, starts with Z. The last person born in the generation should be the next prodigy, but it's so close to the end, so I get to choose who to be the next prodigy, and their kid's gonna be the next prodigy, which would be an X, which would be like the third from the last. Third from the last kid is gonna be the prodigy. So their kid is gonna, one of their kids is gonna, their kid's gonna be the next prodigy. Anyways, yeah, that's a lot of kids to take care of. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't personally wouldn't know what it would be like to have that many kids in my house. I couldn't handle it. I would lose my mind. I don't see how Zev can just keep a cool like this. It's amazing how Zev just, she can go ahead and do her writing and look after these kids at the same time. I couldn't do it with I could barely do it with just one. Okay, when Zoe was that age, you know, it was hard to do my writing and look after. I mean, I couldn't do that with, imagine trying to do that with 7 toddlers. Woo! 7 toddlers. That's a lot. Wait a second. Uriel and Vincent aged up. You know what? In case y'all missed it, that must have happened at the end of the last episode, and I didn't record that because the video was getting too long. I thought it was just going to be like the last 2 minutes of just Zev cleaning up after her toddlers, but apparently she aged up Vincent and Uriel. Or Uriel, whatever. She aged him up. Okay. Cool. Or she aged up at the beginning of... No, wait, she didn't age him up at the beginning of this episode. Or aged him up and forgot to record it. Either way, they aged up to toddlers. So now she got like 7 toddlers. Woo! I feel you, Zev. You are like an inspiration to women everywhere that can raise that many kids in Sims. Not in real life. There are people out there who raise more than that. There are people out there that should be in a 100 baby challenge. I'm not, y'all know. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you do you. There are people out there that can handle a lot of kids, but not me. I can't. There's no way. Hey, why not that guy? Hook up with him before he walks away. Can you? No way. She already got all the guys. There's no need to. I don't know why we're trying to find another baby daddy, but we really don't. We got just 2 more baby daddies to go through. We're going to use Stanley Tweedle and this Lambton guy. That's it. I'm not going to use Dandy. Dandy, we can spare for the third generation. Why is Zev walking back and forth like that? You see her walking back and forth? Like, back and forth from the wall to the couch. What was that about? Dang it, Zev, what was that about? And she's checking her phone. Look at all that mess. Are you really going to go back to writing? Yeah, the maid will take care of it. That's Zev for you. That's definitely Zev. Maybe I could try and squeeze in 3 episodes today, like I did yesterday. to try and start, what did I say, season 3? Generation 3 on the 6th instead of the 7th. Because the house I have for that season, for that generation, is a Valentine themed house. I don't want to use that house in February as much as I can. Because why? It's a Valentine themed house. I have that build. Y'all want to see that build? You go look in my playlist, Lex related builds. It's in there, okay? A Valentine themed Lex, and that's the house I'm using for the 3rd generation. Because I have it set up for the 3rd generation. It's actually slightly bigger than this. This house is slightly bigger, but because this house here is built on a 40 by 30 lot. The Valentine house is built on a 40 by 50 lot, so it's slightly bigger and good for the challenge. Because you know how many kids we're talking about here and all these parties she's got to throw? We need a bigger house. And definitely the 3rd generation is going to be a bigger house. Now, as I was saying, does anybody want a 200 baby challenge? Because I'm having so much fun with this, it's not even funny. Just imagine 4 more generations of Zev. Y'all like Zev so much. Just imagine. It's not like I favor Zev over other female Lex characters, but here's the thing. I'm gonna be straight with you. It's usually towards the end that you gotta use the last female born in that particular generation. Otherwise, I'd use Laika or Jiggerata or Pope Genevieve Rhoda or something like that. I would, but the part of the rules is use the generation, like, toward the end, you use the last female born in that particular generation. So, there's that. And now, what are we doing here? I think I fast forward a little bit. Just more of Zev cleaning up other kids' messes. Not her other kids. Her kids' messes. Yeah. I'm about to have a party too, I think. Because I got the fridge open and I want to know. Because all that food looks good, I'm not lying. That rack of lamb. That crown roast. Is that roast chicken? That looks good. That cake? All that cake? Yes. All that cake looks so good. The cake in her inventory is going to be her wedding cake for Stan. For her and Stan. Because last time we had a wedding between the other Zev and Kai, there was no one made a cake. So, the cake in Zev's inventory is going to be for her and Stan's wedding. She's planning ahead. And since I cheated her the trait to have make food that doesn't spoil, I decided to make the cake early. So what's going on here? You did not give that kid a bath. Oh my gosh. He still stinks. I think. You did not give that kid a bath. You're not giving these kids a bath. They've been dirtying up the house, so it takes an effect on them. Does that other kid need a bath? Does Ryan need a bath? He kind of looks like he does. Ryan stinks. Give Ryan a bath. Yeah, give Ryan a bath because he stinks. Oh my gosh. You think I skipped the part? I do skip most of the parts where Zev takes care of her toddlers because, well, this isn't the Truman Show. I don't have to record every single thing or every single moment in these kids and Zev's life. You don't want to do that. There's other channels that show, like, there's other simmers or other YouTuber gamers that does Sims and records every single moment of their Sims life. If that's what you're into, go over there. But here, I don't record every single. Maybe in the beginning, because I had nothing else to record while Zev's pregnant and there's nothing else to do. I record every moment, but now it's just. No, what's the point? It's the same old, same old. You're just looking at the same thing all over again. Which is, if you find that entertaining, if you want to see a 200 baby challenge, I can provide just that. I mean, I'm asking opinions because I'm really having fun with this. I'm not going to lie. It's frustrating, but I like it. Maybe I'll start it once I do some more episodes of the Super Sim Challenge and get caught up with that. It didn't let me proceed with the 200 baby challenge. Because I'm just having so much fun with this. You know, I would use like Laika or Jigarata as part of the, like the 100 baby challenge as a, like a prodigy. But here's the thing. By the time I get to the last alphabet or the last part, the end of the first generation, they'll already be adults. They'll already be too old to do the generation. No, you can't. It has to be towards the end, like mostly X, Y, or Z. And that's why I picked Zev. There's another reason why I picked Zev. It just works out. I also need to come up with outfits. They all don't try to look the same. Like the third generation Zev, she's gonna look like Stan. I'm sorry. You mix in with regular Zev and Stanley Twinkle, you're going to have a Zev that's going to kind of look like Stan. It's going to have Stan's chin. I'm sorry. It's going to have... the third generation Zev's going to have Stan's chin. Yeah, I'm spoiling it. What do you see for yourself? I'm not going to lie. It's entertaining. It's fun to watch. Jigarata. We can include Jigarata in, like, parties and stuff. Princess is getting... Oh, he's still old. So, what do you think is gonna happen when another Lex character dies of old age? You all gonna whine about that, too? Like, my Sims are not allowed to die in this game? What's going to happen when the first generation Zev and Kai grows of old age and dies? What are y'all going to do then? You're all going to cry? Like, is some people going to cry about it? Like, make a big deal about it? Like, I should just let them live immortally? Live to be immortal or something? Because... Or make some kind of tribute to fictional characters in a game? I mean, if that really makes you mad, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's my game. It's the Sims. Sims grow old and they die, whether it happens to be Lex characters or not. Get over it. Just like Priest. Don't leave Priest. Why didn't nobody like that? I mean, what's the big deal? I honestly don't see a big deal. It's a fictional character in a simulation game that I like to play. And Priest just come on, people. I hate to go over this again. I just hate to. But I'm just warning y'all ahead in time. There's going to be a lot of people going to start dying. It happens. People grow old and they die. Lex crew that I put in the beginning of this challenge, Like in the first generation, they're gonna grow old and they're gonna die. It's life. In The Sims, okay? And I'm gonna acknowledge that. Because, well, you knew these characters. I played with these characters. And now they're dying. You just gonna need... You know, it's gonna happen. I'll replace them. I'll eventually replace them. Just not now. Like, I'll bring them back. So, calm down. I'll bring them back. In the 4th generation. I'll bring them back. But they won't have any memories of their past life, okay? Zev is always going to come back. Like, as these generations. Like, I'll bring Leica back, or I'll bring Jikarada back. You know, just calm down. They'll come back. They just won't remember their past lives. Except for Zev. He just keeps being reincarnated at the end of each generation. Everyone else, no. They won't remember, but they'll be reincarnated. So everybody just calm down. I'll bring them back. For now, it doesn't help. I mean, just go along with it. It's now a birthday party, and we're gonna age up Ocean and Prince. Ocean aged up, and she's got a skin mod. Like one of them custom content skin mods. Makes her look dark. I think I should have left it there, but I didn't. Spoilers. Because it just doesn't look right. Looks like she's got an awful spray tan. Well, Prince is a klepto. Like his mother. Anyways. Ocean. Well, she looks like a carrot. I'm gonna change that. You know, Little Simsy was doing colors themes with her 3rd generation of Honey Baby Challenge. I wonder about doing that with the 4th generation. But with some characters, not all of them. Some. Like, she gives them color themes. She was giving some of her kids color themes. One was like a blue and one was like a yellow. And she would do color things with her sounds in the Honey Baby Challenge. I'm thinking about doing that in the 4th generation. I mean, why not? So everybody's eating and having a good time. Stan's probably thinking, Zev, who are all these kids? We're engaged, but who are these kids? They're not mine, I know that. Stan doesn't have any kids, and I sometimes feel bad for him. Because nobody wants to procreate with him. I feel bad. He was married to Leica, but Leica is not wanting to procreate with him. That's because she's smooth around the bend. She can't really procreate with Stan. So it's all for the best that Stan hooks up with Zev, so he can have kids. He needs a prodigy. Ever since I made that spinoff to where Stan has a son, I feel that every other fanfiction I write after that, whether it takes place in season 2 or 3, that he should have a prodigy. That he should be a father. Because he's at that age, where he should be a father. And he's... Because I wrote that one called trying to redo the Life Bank, where Stan goes to B3K, lets her go to B3K, and Stan Hope is not too late because this takes place in season 2, right after was. And he hopes that B3K is still there and it wasn't destroyed by Manta Ray. So as he goes down there, he hopes just to look around, but he couldn't unless he had to marry someone. And when he did, it wasn't technically a marriage. He doesn't count it as a marriage. He counted it as a rescue mission. He went down there, he found the person he was looking for, and took her back to the lab. And it happened to be his daughter, who he had who had an ex-girlfriend that sold their only child to the wife bank when she was just a baby. And Stan was looking all over the universe for his daughter because there was more than one wife bank, and not just on B3K. He knew it was a reform planet. But he served. But when he got caught or captured and sent to the cluster for 8.5 years, that kind of halted his search. Well, now after he saved the universe, he had some time to find his daughter. So he goes. So all these times with all these planets he's going to, he's hoping to find his daughter somewhere. Because he knows that she probably looked like him, and she does. So yeah, Stan being a dad, I kind of like that. Whether he wants to admit that he likes children or not, he doesn't. He'd make a pretty good father if he wouldn't ditch his responsibilities as a dad. If he became a dad. Aww, kissing. You understand? Stan, if he became a father, he wouldn't ditch his responsibilities as a dad. Even though he doesn't like children that much. Anyways, we're getting toward the end of this video. So, stay tuned for part 67. I think 67. And like, subscribe if you ever want to see more content.